Yes,
Okay, right?
of course.
Ready? I'm gonna give you a 12. Okay.
I already copied, Jazzy.
What? You already stopped it?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, I got it. School.
Yay!
There comes a day where the long summer finally comes to its end and everybody has to go back to school. As some of you may know, because of my last video, I mentioned that I used to live in Saudi Arabia, but now I live in the UK. And basically, summer is finished.
It's been a long...
School started today. Because I just moved to the UK, I'm a new kid. A new kid! I'm a new kid and basically I'm going to tell you all the things that new kids have got to face in their first day, their first month, their first week. Oh hey, I'm Jazzy, what's your name? Hey, you've got a weird accent, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Saudi Arabia and although my family lives here, that's why I moved. But you sound American. I'm not American. Basically every conversation I've had today. Hey, I'm not saying that I'm bothered about it though. I actually really like being asked questions, so please go ahead and ask me loads of questions and I'll answer them in the comments below. Or in real life if you want to know a bit more about my life. You know, ask away, please. I have no friends. As a new kid, you walk into the school and you're just like completely and utterly nervous. You feel like the whole of the school is staring at you all at once, even though probably none of them are. Especially when you're late to a class and you walk in and everybody has their own seats next to their best friends and all their other friends that they know, and you're the new kid who doesn't know anyone. You walk into the class and there's not a single chair left for you. You gotta sit at the back or right at the front. Secondly, the alarm bell. In my old school, I didn't have an alarm bell. So you can imagine how freaked out I was the first time I heard an alarm bell. I sat there like this. Nobody told me that you could wear makeup at the school too. So everybody was wearing makeup all nice and pretty and stuff, and I just come into school looking like a blob with no makeup on and like the wrong uniform. At the school you're supposed to wear blazers, right? And I come in and because I ordered blazer ages ago and it didn't come. So when I came in, I was like basically the only person who didn't have a blazer. You're thinking, oh my god, who am I gonna socialize with? Who's this? Why I don't have any friends? Ooh, what's this? What's that? Alright, so in some cases, not all, but some, my school is a really, really big school. Like my new school. My new school is a really big school. And my old school was just like simple and small and normal. But when I go into this school, there are millions of people. Not really millions. A few hundreds. I had to ask so many people to try and help me to get to each class. This school is gigantic. And it's like so hard to find your way, especially when you're a new kid. After all those days of summer and waking up at any random time in the afternoon, you have to finally wake up really early in the morning. I'm not a morning person. Generally, being a new kid going into school with a uniform, you're always gonna get something wrong. You're always gonna get something wrong. Your uniform or your bag or the stuff that you supplied with you, you took with you or something, there is always going to be that one thing that's missing. Because you're so used to your old school rules and your old school like ways of teaching and all that other stuff, but then when you go into this new school, you're thinking, wow, everything is different. The bright sides of being a new kid. The fact that you get to socialize with new people and you get to make loads of new friends, and actually I've been talking to loads of really cool people and really nice people, and I hope to like get along with them loads in the future. People in my new school generally hang out with people who share the same interests and the same hobbies. I mean, that's every school, isn't it? Like, not everybody gets along. Some people do, some people don't, but it's up to you to choose who you want to be and who you want to be friends with, surround yourself with. Other things about being a new kid is that you have to catch up. All of the kids know what they're talking about and you're just sitting there like, oh, I haven't learned this. I have to learn this. I have to go home and learn this. Another good thing about being a new kid is that you get to actually like get away with a lot of things. One of the rules at your new school is that you can't use your phone during class, or like you have to wear a specific blazer, or you can't eat chewing gum. A new kid could do all of those things and say, oh, sorry, I'm a new kid, I didn't know that. You're just like, yes, whilst every other person who's always been at that school are like, ties. What are those? In my old school we never had ties or blazers or any of that other British stuff. We only had like a shirt and trousers. So being a new kid, you gotta learn how to do some stuff that you never really did in your old school, like putting on a tie. You walk into school and you don't know a single person there. Everybody else walks into school and they only don't know you. You're the only person they don't know. So you have to learn all of these names, all 1,000 of these names that you've met on the first week or the first month, and you have to remember them, and it's just so awkward when you forget. You sit there like, oh god, I'm so sorry, what's your name again? I'm so sorry. Honestly, if I forget your name, if you're watching this and I forget your name, it's because I'm really, really bad with names. I'm so bad with names. Here's some advice. At first, you're gonna be absolutely nervous. You're gonna be scared out of your wits. You're gonna walk around completely alone sometimes, trying to find your way through school. You might not have friends. People might not want to talk to you at first, but you're a new kid. Join the club. Everybody's like that. I'm like that right now. I'm a new kid. This is my first day. I had a great day. Well, you just have to get yourself out there and talk to people. You gotta be yourself. Be yourself. You don't have to be anyone else. You gotta be yourself. In fact, be a better version of yourself. You can walk around and be proud of yourself, and people will think, wow, this new kid's actually awesome. Why? Because you're being yourself. Exactly. See? Right, that's enough of me babbling on about school. Peace. There comes a day where the summer ends. No. This is so bad. I sit there with my leg like shaking the ground, and everybody's thinking, wow, she's nervous. Wow, she must be a new kid. She's shaking her leg, man. She's shaking it.